You know
Wonderfully easier.
they put a door person on the 7-Eleven near my joint.
Why?
At
Just
lunchtime and after 3 o'clock because there's schools nearby.
What, the kids are racking
So at
stuff?
lunchtime, the kids all hit up the 7-Eleven and it just gets chaotic. So they have a door person.
7-Eleven is it's an iconic spot in my heart. I got my year 12 school exam score sitting in the car park at 7-Eleven. All our friends ran down and we got the newspaper when it came out.
Yeah.
And we all got the newspaper and we sat in the car park all together and we were like, okay, here we go. And we flipped through to try and find our names to see if we got in like that top 10% of any of the subjects.
Yeah.
Surprise, I didn't.
Study score over 40.
I got in 1.
Yeah, I did too.
I got in 2 actually. I think maths and drama.
I think
pretty much failed.
I think just to your point, they'd be doing that because the kids are hiding stuff in their Slurpees.
No. It's just more that they're bombarding the store.
Oh, are you sure?
Positive. But I know what you're saying.
Remember when there was that story about the person shoving all the Mars bars and then filling it up with Slurpee over the top?
Yeah.
Which is genius. Wow.
Illegal.
Sorry, hang on.
Is what you meant.
Hang on.
It's a terrible idea.
It's a shocking idea, but it's genius.
Rumour has it they're going to bring those X-ray machines in that they have at the airport, so you hold your Slurpee up just to make sure you haven't got a hidden Mars bar in there.
I always like walking past where, on the door it's got the height thing in case.
See,
Why, are you planning on robbing the joint?
No, but if you were, you
should go there
duck
with your...
when you walk out.
This has been an amazing ad for 7-Eleven.
You should go there with your grey lead pencil and you know how your
it's
parents...
like at the bank.
Happy 7-Eleven Day, guys.
I love 7-Eleven. You know I love 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Sevs.
Sevs-a-levs.
Sevs-a-levs.
Sevs-a-levs. That's what the
I
kids
meant
call it.
Sevs.
Sevs-a-levs.
Can we get to the dog story?
Sorry, yeah, sure.
Well, we're talking petty crime.
Good call. Dog owners are in hot water
Are they?
at the
What
moment.
for, Jace?
Can I ask you guys an honest question?
Yes, please do.
Do you pick up
Yes.
the dog poo?
Always. And people who don't drive me
Although
bananas.
Here we go.
I had one the other day. We were walking the beautiful leafy streets of Richmond and Pep backed one out on a tree.
Mm.
So you know how dogs wee on trees?
Yeah.
Pep
Pooped on a tree.
pooed on a tree, but it was up the tree.
How is it up
I
the
don't
tree?
know, but he pooed up the plant. And I
What
was
sort of plant was it?
It was like some sort of shrubby thing, so I had to sort of pick the bits out of the shrub and I just left it. I was like, that poo's staying in that tree. I don't know how he got up there.
And then how'd you clean it up?
I tried and it just became a bit of a tough task, so I left the poo in the tree.
It was amazing when she brought Ted, the sausage dog, in, and we were walking down Clarendon Street
still
to
there.
get bagels after the brekkie show, and Ted dropped a little Ted out.
Oh my
yeah.
God, it was enormous.
It was bigger than the dog,
for a
Was
little
it?
dog.
but just what
Long
He
and
must have been holding on all night, and then I brought him into work, and he was holding on all morning.
it was
until he
almost
got
like it
outside.
had gone down the entire length of Ted.
yeah.
It was inside him, but watching Lauren down on her hands and knees
Well, I'm not down. No one's down on their hands and knees.
on
There's
Clarendon
nothing
Street.
worse, is
You
there?
just bend down and pick it up. You have to. But the issue, I believe, that is the current issue is that people are picking it up in the bags.
Yes.
Sometimes council provide bags. Sometimes you've got your own, and then leaving the bags there,
What, just on the ground?
not putting them in the bin. I think
Oh, that's
people
ridiculous.
don't want to do the walk of shame carrying the bag.
Well, the thing you've got to do is find the closest bin. And if
Absolutely, you do.
If that's somebody's bin, which is parked on the street, will you turf it in there?
Now, when I would walk the dog on the beach, if we were doing a long walk and he did a poopy, sometimes I would pick it up.
Throw it
and
in
I
the
would-
water.
No, I wouldn't throw it in the water. Gross. No, but I'd leave the bag kind of just in the line of,
Who would do
of
that?
the trees or the bushes because I didn't want to carry. There's no bins on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd walk the 1.5 km up the beach,
And then you
and then
come
pick
back.
it up.
How do you know it's
and
your
take
bag
it
and your
home.
poo?
Because
Good
I know
call.
where I left it.
What's the size of the dog?
And
But
I'd
what
write
if it's-
Ted in the sand.
What if you're picking up someone else's poo?
That's right.
I'm not.
Well, you don't know.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Guys,
But you should do
play
community
nice.
service.
I want to talk petty crimes this morning.
Would you consider that a petty crime if you left your dog poo bag on the ground?
100%.
Yeah.
So
What
I need
about
you-
if you left it in a tree?
Death row.
For the
13
dog or Clint?
Both. 13 24 10 is our number. What petty crime have you committed? Whether it's putting a Mars bar in a Slurpee,
Oh, yeah.
not picking up dog poo,
I think that's a proper crime, putting a Mars bar in a Slurpee.
maybe putting whatever fits in the recycling bin.
Oh, I stood in Williamstown the other day trying to work out where to put my coffee cup and where to put my lid. because
Oh, it's a
they
real-
both.
Oh,
there were only
too
two
much.
bins. There
It's
was
too
general
much.
waste and recycling, and it said they couldn't go in both. And it said if what you have doesn't go in either of these bins, take your rubbish home with you. I was like, but I'm not going home.
What a palaver.
And then I kept I put in the.
What did you put it in? The green bin?
No, so it was like general or food scraps or something. I'm like,
It goes in general.
yeah, but it said no coffee cups that need to go in recycling. There wasn't a recycling option.
Well, that's on them.
And they said about 200 metres down the beach, there's a purple bin you can put it in. And
They
I was
can't.
like,
You can't walk 200
oh.
metres in soft sand.
come on.
You should have put it with the dog poo.
13, 24, 10.
Well, heaven help if you pick up the dog poo in a coffee cup
Oh,
because you
my
don't have a
goodness
bag. Have you ever
gracious.
done that?
Never.
Don't accidentally have a sip after. That's a bad thing. No,
happened to
someone
Kate.
would have.
Kate Ritchie. Happened to her.
She put it in the bag and then tried to have a sip. Because you feel the weight in it and you think, oh, I've still got coffee left.
Yeah, that's
Bit
what
of
she
hot
thought.
chocolate in there.
Yeah, she thought. Yeah.
No.
13,
Hot chocky.
24, 10 is our number. What petty crime have you committed? Give us a
Not
call.
full-blown crime. Just
No.
petty.
Yeah, no, I don't want
Just
like
a-
I don't want a drive-by or a bank
Just
job.
small scale crime.
13, 24, 10. What petty crime have you committed? Give us a call. What?
My friend just texted me saying, is this a petty crime? I put frozen fish fillets behind the driver's seat of a truck my ex-husband's brother wouldn't move from our driveway.
No, that's just genius. That's all that
that's
is.
quality.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's-
genius, not petty crime.
13, 24, 10. What petty crime have you committed? Just got a text from a mate of mine.
Oh, yep.
Sleep in Zadesh.
Oh, is he
is he
awake?
awake?
He's awake.
Wake
Morning,
up,
Sadesh.
Sadesh.
He sent me a photo of boob pouches.
So,
Boob.
what's a boob pouches?
Boob pouches.
What are boob pouches? Like a bra?
Little refillable travel pouches that you can sneak alcohol into venues.
Oh, okay,
After the movies,
Sadesh.
little boob pouch.
That's why he's
What's
asleep
a
all
bo-
the time.
I don't think
He's
they're
drinking.
called boob pouches.
Well, they're called travel pouches. He calls them boob pouches because that's where he hides it.
In his bra?
Well, it's just like down his shirt. Has a little scotchy at the movies.
Does he tape it to him? How does it stick to his
Like
body?
chicken fillets.
Is he like smuggling?
Is he wearing
Just
bras
buy
to
a
the
glass
movie?
of wine, Sadesh.
You don't want to get done smuggling that through the airport.
Is he sleepy and a tight ass?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Our
Petty
family-
crime though. It's like
Well-
people do sneak in food to the movies. Is that allowed?
Nah, hot food's not allowed. Oh, actually, any food's not allowed.
Yeah, no outside food.
No outside food. You must pay $49 for the Maltesers here.
Yes.
Tony and John Stanaway, my parents, were petty criminals back in the day.
Yep.
They used to send us kids into the toilets at Sizzler while they queued up. And then once they had their table, the children would emerge from the toilets.
Oh, the Von Traps had come out.
And we didn't pay for the salad bar, did we?
That's solid.
Every time.
Yeah,
it
my
was
mum-
so embarrassing.
That's good.
My mum and dad used to make me like steal, well,
We don't-
take
Yeah.
like croissants and things from hotel buffets
Oh,
at,
yeah,
at
yeah.
the breakfast buffet, so we had things for lunch.
My wife still does that. She carries
When we'd
glad
hol-
bags in her pocket.
She-
Yeah, when we'd holiday
Does
on the
she?
Gold Coast, we'd fill up on the breakfast buffet,
Yeah.
shove it in every pocket we had.
She's
so
like,
we
the
had
kids aren't eating now. I'm going to load them up with
But
croissants.
if that's all you can eat, that's fine. I mean,
I
they
don't
don't
think-
specify all you can eat at the restaurant.
I
It's
think
just all
that's-
you can eat through the day.
Question.
I don't
Question.
think that's right, Clint.
Question.
Question.
When you would hide in the bathroom, when you come out, have three kids got to then squeeze into a two-person table?
Usually, yeah.
They'd get a square, so there'd be 4 seats, I reckon, and you'd.
All right.
And would you come out one at a time or all 3?
Yeah.
Or 4? How many of you is there? There's
No,
4.
back in the day, it was pre-Michaela, the youngest one. She was a bit of an afterthought.
Okay.
Oh, good on you, Michaela.
13, 24, 10. Let's do it. Let's fly through these calls. Petty crimes. What do we got?
Christy, good morning. What petty crime
Good
have you
morning.
committed?
So on a drunken night out, I'm going to say more than 10 years ago, I actually, from a fancy hotel, pulled out the flowers and made sure like that the roots were all pulled out of the flower bed and was walking up to everyone saying, do you want a root? Do you want a root? Do you want
Lols.
I thought she was going to say she took them home and planted them.
Yeah,
That's a petty
same.
crime.
Jasmine in Clyde North.
Hello.
Hello. What's a petty crime?
I used to work in retail back in the day,
Oh, yeah.
and I would steal the toys and then put them under the Kmart Christmas tree for the needy kids.
Oh, that's like
You're Robin Hood.
Robin Hood,
Yeah.
stealing from the rich
Yeah,
to give to the
that
poor.
was my literal nickname.
Did you work in the shop that you were taking them from and putting them under the tree? Or did you actually steal them from another shop and then walk them to Kmart?
Let's not use words like steal. We're
No,
talking
no,
petty
no.
crime.
No.
Like when I worked at David Jones,
Yes.
won't say the official name. It was during the PlayStation era when they were coming out. So
I was more a Nintendo 64 babe
I
myself.
was a Sega Master
So my
System
mates
guy.
would come and buy them from
Sega Mega
me
Drive.
because I would take them out of the box, right?
Yes.
And then you rough up the box a bit, you give the box a
On
kick,
damaged goods.
Oh,
then you put
so
the PlayStation
discount.
back in, you're riding off 20% as damaged stock.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
genius.
one.
So, again, that's not petty crime. That's just
Exactly.
using your head.
Wonder why they cut my hours. Let's go to Glenn on 13-24-10. Glenn, petty crimes, what do you got?
My petty crime is in the area that we live in, our bins are now fortnightly. So I often put our rubbish in either neighbours' bins or during the week we're not getting our bins picked up, I'll put it in a bin at the milk bar up the road.
Yeah.
See, they did that at the server up the street.
They
but-
padlocked ours.
well, they put signs up saying we've now got cameras.
CCTV.
But that's on
But
the
what are they
council.
going to do?
How
Come and
ridiculous.
arrest you for putting your rubbish in their bin?
I just won't be a great look.
What, when you go down to get your Slurpee and they give you a lecture?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, at ours, they're chained and padlocked shut now.
I got some bolt cutters if you want them.
Although when someone was renovating in our street, and there
Oh,
was
the
a
skip.
Oh, skipping.
happy days.
Skipping
You know
is
what went
free
in there?
game.
The old ironing board, the old clothes horse, in you go. If you're taking up, it was broken. If you're taking up 2 car parks in a street of
free
permit
game.
parking,
Yep.
throw whatever you want in there.
Hey, Glenn, we're going to hook you up with the 7-Eleven voucher, mate. Happy 7-Eleven day. Let's go to our resident aerosexual.
Oh, Nick, g'day.
Hey, Nick.
G'day, guys. Good morning. How are you?
Well,
Good.
good. You're
Hey.
not caught up in this whole elbow upgrade thing, are you, being an aerosexual?
Listen, mate, what happens at Qantas stays at Qantas. all
Okay,
right?
fair point.
Nick, what
In the government, no.
what petty crime have you committed? I have a feeling it might be on a plane or an airport.
Listen, when I travel with Jetstar, they go around with your domestic terminal down at T4.
Yes.
They walk around with this little trolley with
Yes,
cabin
yeah,
baggage.
yes. They
They
weigh
weigh
it.
it.
Bag, yeah, they weigh your bags. Well, to get there early enough, and me being there 4 hours before a domestic flight,
Because he's so
I
excited.
find an empty trolley, I push the button, a tag comes out, I whack it on my suitcase or my carry bag, and then they come near me, and my bag weighs about 9 kilos.
So you walk up to their empty
Their
scale
before they're using it.
and just print the label yourself.
Just push a button, I literally push a button, and it comes out,
Cabin
and I whack
approved
it on
or
my
whatever.
bag, and then I really want to do the microphone announcement too, but I'll
Go on, Nick. Off you go. Go.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Nova 100 Airways with Clint Stanaway, Keel Captain Jace, and your flight attendant, Lauren Phillips. Flight 100 to Melbourne. Hi, we hope you have a good morning, and welcome to your Friday Eve.
Good on you, Nick.
That was really bad.
Yeah,
No,
it
I
was.
liked it.
Wasn't one of
That's
your,
all right.
Guys, I think we should get a plane
it wasn't one of your strongest.
and we
Nick.
should get Nick to be the
No, it
cabin
wasn't.
manager and do all the
What a
announcements
great idea.
on our aircraft. That will be a cheap operation, I'm sure.
Sorry, guys. We're just descending into Melbourne. Let's just check with Captain Nick for weather.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Melbourne, where the local time has just gone on 7 a.m. Current weather is 10 degrees in Melbourne, tops of 24 today. So get out the sunscreen, get out the thongs, and put your shorts and singlets on. It's your winter time in Melbourne. We
Hey.
hope you have a great time.
Thanks, Nick. Have you ever actually worked on an aeroplane?
Me, I used to fly. I used to do Cessnas. I used to do
Oh,
flying
okay.
school.
But you were
So,
never a hostie.
No.
You've really nailed that, though. You didn't think it was that good?
I missed the old if Melbourne's your
Final
home, welcome
destination.
home. Otherwise, a safe onward journey.
Oh, the safe onward journey.
Yes.
But that's
Good on
what
you,
the
Nick.
captain says.
And what about the poor One World customers? Where's their shout out?
Yes, I am one of those
Of
customers.
course you are.
I want a shout out.
Yeah, you probably got flybys too.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.